going on, y'all? It's your boy ABC bringing you some more Pogo Bros content, and we're in the final days of the Might and Mastery season. I wanted to make sure I held up my end of the bargain first. You guys got me to 50 subscribers, so thank you so much. And as promised, I got the videos, I got the battles. It took a long time. It's not easy to get wins with it, but I finally got your video with Shiny Galarian ZAPDOS, also known as Big Bird. It is Big Bird pretty much, and it's also a chicken, a big bird chicken thing that jumps up and down as if it was on a pogo stick. So perhaps the most iconic Pokemon this channel has shown. But enough of this intro though. Let's get into these battles. That's what I know you're here for. So let's get into it. All right. First battle, we got Galarian Weezing in the lead. Awful lead, by the way. So we're gonna go into golisopod and see if we can weaken this thing down, stall that switch clock, which we've done so far before they switched out. But they come in with an Ampharos, which is a hard punish, but we do have an energy lead on it, so we do get that Aqua Jet off to force them to use a shield, and now they're forced to throw a move here. We do want to pressure the second shield right here, so we do shield up the Trailblaze. Unfortunately, we're in danger of being farmed down, but we're going to go ahead and switch now into the Greninja to force them to throw their energy. And in fact, we're actually going to... we tried to overfarm, and that proved to be costly because the opponent now has taken us out, and they are double boosted at this point. So now it's chicken time. Let's go, chicken time. Hopefully the moveset of this Ampharos is resisted. Yes, it is, but look how much that Brutal Swing does. And it takes us both out. My goodness. And then there's a little bit of lag in there, so ugly start to this video, but that's going to be the common theme here. I wanted to show you realistically what this bird chicken is about. So in this next match, we have a Blastoise in the lead. Of course, we're going up against some insane meta Pokemon right now, so it's not going to make our job any easier, but that's what we do around here. Anyways, we get off a Night Slash, and we get a boost, so we are definitely going to ride this boost as long as we can. We're going to go ahead and go for this next Night Slash immediately, maybe pressure a shield in the process. In fact, the opponent wants through, and we get another boost. We are quadruple boosted. I probably could have survived this. I definitely could have survived that Hydro Cannon, but we are quadruple boosted, all right? There's my logic. So we finally get a shield, and the opponent goes for a move, and we actually catch a move on the Shiny Galarian Zapdos, and it's an X-Scissor, which is double resisted. That is a beautiful catch. Unfortunately, this is still a negative matchup for us because we are doing not very effective counters, but we do get to this move right here, which is super effective, and the opponent shields it up, and we get a boost in above our own, so we have been triple boosted in this match. Unfortunately, that just gave the opponent more farm down because our defense was increased, but the opponent has a Feraligatr in the back, so we might have a chance here. So X-Scissor takes about half the opponent's health, and we make another catch on the Greninja here, and it's a crunch too, so the opponent was going for the kill shot, and we are doing everything in our ability to win this match. Unfortunately, we didn't get a boost right there. That would have been amazing, but the opponent does take us out with the Hydro Cannon, and then they come back in with the golisopod of their own. We should outpace them to the next X-Scissor, yes we do, but I don't think this is going to be enough damage. Oh man, we fell a little short, and I don't know if we survive this or we can get the farm down. No, we can't. GG's. 3 boosts was not enough to get us a win with this bird. That says it all right there. Into this next matchup, we have a golisopod, so we're going to go ahead and get this Night Slash off immediately. We got a nice little chip damage, so now we're going to switch out into our own golisopod for a mirror match, see if the opponent wants to stay in. They decide to stay in, which is fantastic for us because we were able to misalign the switch clock and do some damage. Oh, they actually switched without me realizing. So luckily we threw the move that we were going to anyways into the Goodra, which sets us up for either a one shield farm down, or we're just going to let it through actually. So the opponent full sends the Thunder Punch, and do you know what time it is? It's chicken time. Let's go. Okay, we're not knee deep into the battles yet, so it's still chicken time though. Let's go. Yep, we're going for an Ancient Power. We get another shield. we got some coverage with this thing, I'm not gonna lie. But we got an amazing catch right there, the Aqua Jet. Let's go. So we're gonna throw this Night Slash immediately. And the crazy thing is, like, I was playing some of my best Pokemon Go here as well. Like, playing with this kind of bird just forces you to be at your best, all your senses heightened. Sometimes it's enough, most of the time it's not. So we're going for this Hydro Cannon now, just doing some chip damage, and we're going for chicken time. Let's go. Let's go. Can we survive a move here? Oh, we're not going to risk that. Let's go. Okay, now we're going to have to find out. Can this chicken survive? Yes, it can. Barely. Can we get the farm down? Oh, no. We go down with the Guzzlord. GG's. All right, so we got now a Trevenant in the lead here, and they make an insane catch on a Druddigon. We would want to throw that on them anyways, and we get a boost, so the game is rewarding us for our efforts here. It does not take out the Druddigon though, and that might have been ill-advised that I stayed in this matchup here. We're going to take this move, and it nearly takes us out, but we do have switch advantage here, so this could be something good for us. Now they come in with the Blastoise, so we're going to get this boosted Night Slash on, and we get another boost, but we get taken down in the process. We are boosting like crazy. So now we're going to come in with the ZAPDOS here. We're going to shield up the Hydro Cannon. We're taking neutral damage from the rollouts because we are fighting, but also flying. So now we tried to make a catch on the Golisopod here. The opponent held on to their energy, but they still threw a Hydro Cannon, so same result here. The opponent likely will throw a Seed Bomb. Yep, we called the bait right there, which is fantastic. So now we're able to get off this X-Scissor, see what the opponent wants to do. They do shield it up, and looks like they win CMP ties, so this is kind of rough right here, but we do need to get this last shield from them. And I think you know what's going to happen next. We got to get to that move, and we do get to the Ancient Power, so, oh, actually they had another shield, never mind. Oh, and then they make a really good catch on the Blastoise. Oh my gosh, I got so excited that we actually got to the move that I just threw it immediately, and the opponent makes a game-winning catch. Oh my gosh, the game also gives us one turn lag, but we were going to lose anyways. GG's to that opponent. That was a back-breaking catch. It's so tough to win with this bird. Sometimes it's my fault, a lot of times it's the bird's fault, but that one was my fault. Yeah, but in this next matchup, we have a Giratina in the lead, which is a very good matchup for us because we are doing super effective damage with the Night Slashes. Unfortunately, of course, this Giratina is running Dragon Breath, so that is worse for us as opposed to if they were running Shadow Claw. So we're going to switch out now that we've gotten it into the yellow and we've taken the shield from it. Now we can overfarm with our Golisopod here. It looks like they're not running Ancient Power, which is good for us because we don't have to commit a shield yet. We can save them all for the big chicken, and we actually go for an undercharge here, and we actually get the farm down, which is fantastic. So they come in with a Raikou now, so we are what a sight right here. We have a bird that looks like it's an electric type that is not, going up against an actual electric type legendary, so make it make sense, but the opponent unfortunately called our bait, which is very bad. They throw their foul play and we're not able to get to the move here, so I try to do something to win this and it ended up not working out. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to shield a resisted move here with a Pokemon that's already in the red, so we're just doing all the wrong things right now. I think I was so starstruck by seeing that Raikou that I just forgot how to play for a second, but and then we get Psywave down, and then the opponent comes in with their Raikou, and I thought that the Water Shuriken might have KO'd them after the Wild Charge, but it did not, and the opponent gets that win. GG's. So, I mean, at least maybe the opponent's running a Shadow Raikou video, and now I'm the subject of ridicule somewhere in the interwebs, but we'll never know, luckily. Alright, this next matchup, we have a Dragonite here, and it's kind of a problem for our whole team. And the opponent makes it worse by catching a move on their Feraligatr, but honestly, I'm glad to see that Dragonite out of the picture, at least for the time being, because we can tank a move or two from this Feraligatr here and either pressure shields or get it very low. The opponent opts to commit a shield, and so now we're going to switch into the Greninja here and just start to wall this energy, but we're going to make sure to overfarm if possible on the off chance that the opponent tries to switch back in the Dragonite, so which they actually come in with a Florges, so luckily we were able to react in time and get this Hydro Cannon off before eventually getting Fairy Winded down. And we're in a very tough situation here because we do not have an electric type. This is a fighting type, so we are taking super effective damage from these Fairy Winds, but we get the massive catch right there. Let's go. And we caught the Moonblast too, so the opponent full sent. Now we're going to obviously shield whatever the opponent throws, and they unfortunately throw a Trailblaze. That would have been really cool if we didn't shield that, but I can't be too careful. But we're going to try and get to this move here. And we actually do. All right, let's go. Big bird, big chicken, this is your time to shine. Boom! All right, and then the Flare Alligator still has a move, and we don't win this game. Oh, I forgot about the Flare Alligator. See, with this team, with this Pokemon, you get so excited about beating one or two of them that you forget that your opponent always has 3 Pokemon. So, fun fact, in Pokemon Go, your opponent has 3 Pokemon. The more you know. And we get a catch to ease into this match here. We actually, that Foul Play does a lot of damage still, but they come in with an Alolan Sand Slash, which is fantastic for us, so we can just chicken this thing on down. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we have one switch, but at what cost? They're gonna come back in now with a golisopod, so we're gonna get shields here or do massive damage. The opponent opts to commit a shield, and we're going for the full nuke here. Does the opponent respect it? Yes, they do, sadly. But we got both shields out of that matchup, which is amazing. So ZAPDOS definitely earned its keep right there. Now we're definitely have a chance at winning this one here. We do lose CMP ties, so we're going to have to just spam out these X Scissors, and we can't overfarm too much. And the opponent comes back in with their Malamar, knowing that we have just expended our energy. Very smart move by the opponent. We were forced to overfarm here and force them to throw their energy. So that takes us out. Now we come in with the Greninja, and we do get the farm down. So this is looking very good for us. A superpower would have been catastrophic, but we're able to get the move off, and we actually get a win. GG's. All right. Maybe the tide is turning around for us. Let's go. Very bad lead, so maybe it's not. And then they come in with a Greedent. So a Bullet Seed Greedent at that. So this person is living a couple years in the year like 2022, 2023, and I'm totally fine with that because as you can see, that means that our ELO is dropping drastically along the way. But I didn't handpick my battles this time. You guys are seeing what it's like trying to make content. You're going to make some sacrifices here and there and everywhere. So we are just in this matchup, and I'm just trying to talk through because this is a boring matchup because Greedent is so boring when it had Bullet Seed back in the day. At least we don't have to deal with a mirror match because I could grow a full beard by the time that's done. They come in now with their Annihilate, and as long as they don't have Ice Punch, we're good. It's just a Rage Fist, so we take that, and I'm realizing now that this Annihilate is using low kick, so I'm really embarrassed. But we just boomed an Annihilate. Let's go! Chicken time is on. All right, but yeah, so we just beat a low kick Annihilate, and I am not ashamed of that. Let's go. All right, so we throw in good timing here. We're going for the nuke here. The opponent decides to shield up the Hydro Cannon, and I'm not taking any risks. We're going to win this thing with the Greninja if we have to. I don't care. And they come in with their Greedent, actually, so they make a very good catch here, unfortunately. So this might mean that we have to use Chicken Boy to get this, and we get to the move. Let's go. It is chicken time. Bam! Let's go. And the screenshot. We deserve it. Let's go. All right, GG's. In this next matchup, we have a shiny Greninja, so they have a cooler version of our Greninja. Ours is the rank 1, I believe, so I'm not too worried. They're going to win CMP, most likely, unless they have the rank 1 as well. And then it's a coin toss. Thank you to one of my subs for pointing that out. In the last video, I've got a very smart fan base, and we're going to continue losing CMP, so now my money is on the fact that ours is just ranked higher, which is totally fine. We do have shield advantage, so the opponent is more than welcome to expend their energy. They luckily do not get a boost from the Night Slash, and it is chicken time. It is chicken time. We farm them down. Let's go. We have a shiny Nidoqueen coming in. Maybe they have a triple shiny team. That would be awesome. But our shiny is cooler. Boom! Look at that damage right there. And I believe we got a screenshot too, so we're starting to get some content here. Let's go. Now we're just going to go ahead and throw these Aqua Jets into the Drapion, and they're going to start spamming these crunches. Unfortunately, they get the debuff here, so now we're going to have to start shielding for sure. The crunch next season is going to get nerfed, less debuff, so that'll hopefully, put a little bit of a check on Drapion. But I think there's going to be less Mud Slappers, so Drapion will still be alive and well, unfortunately. But the opponent now comes back in with their Nidoqueen. We do tank a Poison Fang barely, and we get the farm down. So we do get this move off into the Drapion, and we're actually going to have a little fun here. They can take us out. But we have the move, of course, saved on Golisopod, and we're going to win this one. GG's. That was a very severe case of BM, but I don't feel bad. We won it. We earned that one. All right. Opponent has a shiny Guzzlord, Ultra Beast. Very cool Pokemon, very annoying for us to deal with. So we are safe swapping into the Golisopod, and we've gotten a shield already. Opponent goes for Crunch, and they get the debuff, of course. Next season cannot come soon enough. But we're going to go ahead for this X-Scissor, and we get both shields. So we are looking very good right here. And it's definitely chicken time. Let's go. Chicken time. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. They crunch us, and they don't get the debuff. That's amazing. And they come in with a normal Nidoqueen this time. So we are definitely going to take advantage and come in here and knock it out. This Hydro Cannon should do most of its health. They might have a little bit of health left over, and this is actually good because it reduces the farm that the opponent gets. They come back in now with their Guzzlord, and unfortunately they are going to get a little bit of a beefy farm down here, which is... Oh, but we actually get to the move, so we are able to lower their health now and put them in counter range before they get off 2 moves here. They actually get no moves off, so now they have a Drapion, and you know what time it is. I don't know why we didn't throw already. I think we were just shocked by the fact that we had this, and we're farming it because we can. Winning that CMP time. Let's go. Boom! All right, see you later, Drapion. I love that. All right, another Guzzlord in the lead. So we're switching out again. Same rinse, lather, repeat. Golisopod's going to take some shield. It's going to do some massive damage. The opponent decides to shield, and they also decide to throw on bad timing. So we get a free Shadow Claw through. So now we can throw on good timing as soon as we get it. All right. So now we're going to get another shield or hurt them. Okay, so yeah, we get another shield, and the opponent decides to throw energy as opposed to going for the farm down, which is great. So now we're going to have chicken time here. Chicken time, chicken time, chicken time. Let's go, let's go. Jump up and down. Let's go, let's go. We are doing work right now. Move those glutes, ZAPDOS. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. We get to the Ancient Power. Takes them out. And we've got energy now for the Feraligatr. And, ooh, baby, we just made a saucy catch right there. Let's go. Let's go. And then they have a Venusaur. Venusaur, this is not fantastic. Yeah, let's get that Night Slash off. We would love a boost right there. We did not get it. This is danger zone right now. All right, and now we get it. But, of course, it's after they get the move. But we do shield that up so we can take them out. So we are going to get off this Night Slash, and we're going to go straight into Chicken Boy. And we get the move. All right. You love to see it. Boom! Chicken Boy does it again. All right. And we have a purified Excadrill in the lead. What elo are we at? I'm afraid to look, actually. So let's pretend I'm, past legend right now, and we're just having fun. We are having fun, but we are also frustrated beyond belief. But we are going to do what we can do. Shiny Sunglasses Blastoise doing its thing. We're going to look out for the Skull Bash, which is what they throw. So look, that was a good shield on our part. And we are going to probably have to make a move at some point. Or we're just going to pressure that last shield, or pressure a shield right here, because the opponent wants to keep their boosted Blastoise. And they can throw a move. If they want to throw another Skull Bash, that's fine. I don't really care. They do throw it, so now we get some juicy farm down. Let's go. Or they do get to a move, but it is not a Skull Bash. It's just a Hydro Cannon. We can take that. Now we have energy on the Golisopod, and now that the Blastoise is out, that's better for Chicken Boy here. So we get them into the yellow health now. They're going to throw a move. It will not take us out, And I believe it's chicken time. Let's go. Let's go, chicken boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We got them in the red, and then they come in now with their Excadrill, and we are taking double resisted damage as opposed to single resisted if we were the electric type variant. So we're doing pretty well right now. And they throw a rock slide, and it doesn't take us out because we are fighting and we resist rock, and then flying is weak to rock, so it ends up being a neutral attack, and we counter them down for the win. GG's. So Galarian ZAPDOS does have its little niche strengths. Unfortunately, it's with very uncommon Pokemon, so you gotta take what you can get. But anyways, we've countered a Pokemon down now. We have a move going into the Skeledirge, and I believe the Brave Bird does more damage regardless. And look at it, oh my gosh, I'm just speechless right now. Just seeing Chicken Boy win a few games brings a tear to my eye. But anyways, this Feraligatr is coming in now, and we have a very dominant matchup here. We're getting these neutral stab moves off, and it's brought them down to the yellow, and then our Night Slash has brought them into the red, and now we can tank any move here, and we're gonna get them down. We're gonna get them farmed down. So now they come back in with their Skeledirge, and we have 2 Night Slashes ready to go. So long as we don't get farmed down by that Incinerate. The Incinerate doesn't take us out, so we actually have a move now banked for whatever they have in the back. And the opponent, we get that farm down for the win. Let's go. All right, we got a Scizor on the lead here, so we are seeing all kinds of spice. We are in ungodly territories of Elo. That is fine. Now they come in with a Poliwrath, so this person's also living in seasons past here. I'm totally fine with it. Let's see what they're gonna throw. We resist everything. They go for Dynamic Punch. So luckily we have that go on the golisopod rather than the greninja. That would have been catastrophic. We're good here. So now we can farm up. Nope, we're actually gonna go Chicken Boy time, Chicken Boy. And they come up with a Charizard. Do they know about the ancient power? I don't think they do. Let's see. Boom! Oh my gosh. We are the superior shiny flying type. Let's go. All right, we don't need to shield nothing. Counter you down. I'm not afraid of you. Boom! Chicken Boy just swept you guys. How's it feel getting swept by a piece of chicken? All right. Compose yourself. Compose yourself, Beeb. Let's go. All right. Big problem in the lead here. They got a Galvantula. For some reason, they're not throwing their moves, but I'm not complaining. We get off a second Hydro Cannon out here. They let it through, and I think we're gonna let this go. Greninja did its job. Thank you. Now we're gonna come in with probably the golisopod here. Yep. And we do get 1 turn of lag right there, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter because we were gonna Shadow Claw them down regardless, and not take any damage, so we're fine. Now the opponent has their Greninja in, and they let them move through, and we get the catch. Oh my gosh, we're just clowning this opponent right now. So now they come in with a Grumpig, and this is going to be likely a Dynamic Punch. We don't got to shield anything, actually. We tank the move, and even after the sideways, we get to the Brave Bird. Let's see how much this does. Boom! Look at that damage. That beefy pig couldn't handle it. Our chicken took out their pig. This is a farm showdown here. Let's go. All right, now we got another Charizard in the lead here, and they switch out and going into their Lapras. We're gonna get some chip damage here. Lapras is kind of a core breaker, if you will, but we do have a health lead on them now. And as long as we have shields, we should be fine here. Unfortunately, I'm underestimated how spammy the opponent is, so we do have to go down both shields. But Chicken Boy's getting this far now. Let's go, baby. All right, what's Chicken Boy gonna do next? And then they come in with a Charizard. Does this opponent respect the ancient power? No, they do not. That nearly took them out, and we get the farm down with the golisopod. Let's go. And then they have a Virizion in the back, so this is going to be a tricky end game here because Stone Edge will do all of our health here, I'm not sure, or leave us with very little left. Yeah, that does a lot, but we do survive, and we are resisting the double kicks. So the opponent will have to throw a move if they want to take us out, and they go ahead and do that. So you did your job, golisopod. Now we have 2 versus 1, but it's going to be a tricky matchup because we are insanely weak to the Virizion here. Can we survive a move? Just barely. Let's get this Hydro Cannon off, and let's see if we can finish this off with Chicken Boy. Let's go! Whoop! All right, Chicken Boy did it. Let's go. Got that farm down, and you know, farm music, farm down. The jokes write themselves sometimes, guys. All right, we take the close combat from the Pangoro before they switch out. Now the Feraligatr comes in, and they decide to throw their move, and that's totally fine because we can survive that. Now we're going for the X's of our own, either getting a shield or winning switch, or softening them up for the Zapdos to come in, and Chicken Boy farms them down. Let's go. Oh, they got a Drapion. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So we don't want to take a Sludge Bomb, so we shield that up. We know better. One of the battles not shown, we got hit with a return from a Drapion, so I'm not making any more mistakes with Drapion. We're respecting it, and that's fine. We got the second shield now. Chicken Boy's looking really good, looking shiny, looking like a chicken, like a big bird. We do shield up that Sludge Bomb, and the opponent, I think, underestimated how badly counter generates energy now, so they only commit to the crunch, which we survive, and we're able to counter them down before switching out or we were able to switch out before being farmed down because our defense was dropped. We get boomed by the Pangoro, but we have 1 win con here. Chicken Boy needs to come through. We get the farm down, 1 HP left, and we get to the Brave Bird. We don't need any bubbles, and we take out the Drapion with the BM. Let's go. And look at that. We got a positive set with this thing. I lost a lot of elo, but we got there. We got the positive set. It was possible. I didn't want to stop filming until I got it. It only would do you guys justice for getting me to 50 subs. So thank you so much. I'm sorry it took so long to get this video out. It's actually, you know, since we got 50 subs, this is the most recent time that we've had Ultra League. So, and we've more than doubled our sub total since then. So thank you so much, guys, for getting me to 50 subs. Thank you for getting me to 100. Let's get to 150. As you might have seen from one of my shorts recently, we got the shiny Galarian Moltres. So how about let's get to 150, and then I'll showcase that one as well. Can you guys get me there? I know you guys can. And in other news, about in a week from now, I'll actually be in Jersey City, New Jersey for Go Fest. That's right. It's going to be a great time. Hopefully you get to see some other content creators out there. It's going to be a blast, but you guys, let me know in the comments what Pokemon you want me to grind out there so I can come back here and get some good content for you all. So drop me some comments. Also, let me know what Pokemon you want to see this new season with the move updates and whatnot. There's a lot of good stuff out there. And I got some great plans of what I want to build, but if you guys got any specific stuff, just let me know. Some of you have let me know already what you want to see, and a lot of those things actually got buffs, so the universe is aligning right now. So with that, thank you so much, and just make sure, you know, to you all out there, take care of yourselves. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough. Also, it's also been a rough couple days in Go Battle League. Been trying to make a run, and I don't think it's going to be happening this season. But it's just been a rough week overall, mentally, emotionally, physically. So you know, just take care of yourself. If someone you know out there needs some help, you know, do the same thing for them, and you know, good things will come. But you know, on that note, you know, thank you guys for the support. If you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. We got some more content coming along the way, but this outro's gone on way too long. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.